Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're review the Batman, Robin, and 2-pack. I know the figures on there, don't worry, they're here with me, so no worries. Right now we got the transparent there, that's a nice, cool design. We got the TV, we got the Batman TV show there, that's pretty good. Well, actually she said the Batman Classic TV series, that's pretty good. And outside here, you get the image of Batman running. Same thing, the other side. And down here, you get the Batman and Robin. Then we got the icon, the Batman shaking hands with Robin. That's a pretty cool intro. And the bottom here, you get collect these previous figures. The Batman, Joker, the Riddler, the Penguin, Catwoman, and Surf's Up Batman. And these are pretty good so far, and this is actually my very first figure I got a long time ago, besides the one I reviewed not that long ago. And yeah, that's it for the box. Let's go look at the figures itself. Alright, I got the figures out box. Let's start with Batman. And the face is actually not that bad. It's very exactly like how this looks. So take with the outfit, it looks pretty good. It's basically, I already reviewed this figure once before, but why not continue with her? Actually, this is actually one of the very first, well, second Batman figures, actually. And we got his iconic belt there. There we got his awesome gloves. And his all-around tights there, and it's basically all down his boots. That's pretty good. Good. Even though the figure is pretty cool, however, there's some flaws from this one, actually. If you guys own this figure, you guys know the flaw I'm talking about. It's the cape. Well, the cape is cool, no, but it actually has wires. Notice. Now, this is a big issue for everyone if you actually own this figure. It's supposed to be like this if you want to recreate that. You make some cool little movements there. I mean, it is pretty good. You actually can create the open scene if you want to, but it doesn't look very good. Not to mention, there's this ugly little tag right here. This is kind of a big problem for most other fans. And so, yeah, I'm not really a fan of these tags, actually. They're just in the way. Right, so, yeah. If you want to cut them off, just go ahead, but I recommend just tape it on the cape. Yeah, on the back here, to get some legal stuff on there. We won't be focused on that. But here's another for Batman's leg. Well, as you can tell, one of Batman's legs is crooked. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good figure, but 2 flaws is basically not that bad. Alright, now we're done with the next figure. We got Robin himself, played by none other than Burt Ward. Now, this is another cool figure. Now, this is the only way if you want to get this Robin figure. Well, that's then. But now we got a free pack with Batgirl. That's another future video one day. Take the face, it's pretty good actually. Nice detailed look on the hair, the mask, pretty good. The outfit looks pretty great, along with his green sleeve, his entire outfit, his belt, and of course his tights. And once again on the Batman figure, he has a crooked leg. I think it's this one maybe. I can't remember now. Now, just like I mentioned with the Batman figure, the cape is basically, well, I already take the cape apart, like I mentioned, and of course it does have the tag, but of course right here is the tape I actually used to hold this down. Yeah, but it's basically kind of rolled, so yeah, I'll just go ahead and take that off. Alright, got rid of tape. So we'll be back. Alright, and yes, this tag is seen better days. That's articulation. The head can spin around, move arms, which is the joysticks are actually pretty good, actually. I really love the joystick. Move the arms, wrists, his kick at the knee, well, straight out knee, bend, there's a five like there movement, and they'll tap on the boot. It's pretty good. All in all, these figures are not that bad. As for accessories, Batman comes with this cool little batarang. Right now, this is the first batarang we got in this set. If those of you remember my to the Batcave set, okay, he comes with 3, which is pretty good. Good, and you can hold that thing on, just like I mentioned in my video. There we go. You know, pretty good. It's very similar to the utility belt one I review, but of course, just like the last one, well, the one I reviewed, this also has a hole there. I'm not sure how you guys can tell, but there's a hole there for you want to put a string in there. That's pretty good. Or just want to use them to hold it. That's totally up to you. Now, for the last accessory, they come with a stand, which is not just an ordinary stand. This is actually the climbing scene from the Batman show. Now, of course, most fans like us have some problem with this thing. It has this little black wire here, and this thing is seen better days. I can see the end of it is not doing so well because I had this thing for years, and of course, I'm not sure who is the idea for this watch here. I'm just wondering. That's all. I really don't like this watch. But of course, it does have some pick holes, and the figures do have holes for the feet. And of course, like I mentioned before about the legs, they sort of crooked. So yeah, I mean, they're pretty good. They're pretty good. They're very accurate to the show. So I really love the stands of it, and of course, you actually can hang it up. And of course, like I mentioned before, the legs are not very secure enough. Now, if you try like the previous figure, here's the one you have with the back row one, and the other one with the back row too. That's totally up to you. But of course, the windows do open. You get your famous cameos from other shows or movies. See? Pretty good, but of course, like I said, you actually can hang this from a wall. You see the hole there. Alright, yeah. Now, that's my thoughts on the figure. Alright, so here's my thoughts on the figures. Well, they are pretty good. Good. I mean, the detail on the figures are pretty great, right? Love the design of them, love the detail of it. It's very representative of the actors I play on the show. So, they're pretty good. I really love these figures. But of course, there are some flaws of the set. There's some leg bend and the capes, and of course, the set. I mean, the set is good, except for this whole wire thing. Alright, well, that's it for the video. If any questions, leave comments down below. Leave a like this video and subscribe. I'm the Prime Guy. I'll see you guys in the next video.